What is going on here? Why is it not? What's your password to get into Facebook on the iPad? Oh, oh, the Telestrator. How do I get Facebook on the smaller one? Netflix. I have scroll it up. Gotcha. Okay, I was scrolling across. Okay, I was scrolling across. Okay. All right, I should be good now. Okay. Yep. No, I got you. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. All right. Check, check, check. All right, I think we're live here. All right, guys. You are watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill rematch. And we're going to get going. Where is Tim? Yeah, a second here. I don't see Tim anywhere. Hey, Matt, you guys are good when Tim gets back. And Tim went to the bathroom real. Yeah, Tim went to the bathroom real quick, so we're going to be good to go here. So, guys, please share the stream. My name is Steve Sutton, Sutton Death, in the booth with you guys as Chris Freeman is off for the summer. So, let's fix the score because we're going to start with 9-ball here. So, 9-ball, race to 7. And while we're waiting for Tim, let's roll through some quick sponsors. Oh, nope, yep. Actually, never mind. He's here. We'll go through the sponsors later. Here we go. Guys, how's the sound? Good? Quick sound check. It's a good break there from Tim. Unless that cue ball finds a side pocket. And it did. So we have Matt's going to have a ball in hand here on the 1. Draws it back nicely for the 2. Maybe a little too much. Don't forget, this is a rematch from, I believe it was 2 weeks ago these guys played. And unfortunately, my memory is horrible, so I've actually forgot who won these last 2 last time. Matt looking pretty comfortable here off this ball in hand. Nice shot. He's got some distance here on this 5. Oh, just hung up. And Tim's going to have a nice wide open look here on this 5 ball. And Tim looking to draw first blood here. There we go. Tim draws first blood. Goes up 1-0. Excuse me. So guys, please share the stream. My name is Steve Sutton, Sutton Death in the booth, as Chris Freeman is away for the summer. That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong button. Sorry, guys. So you're watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill, a rematch from 2 weeks ago. And then next week, I'm not sure if that's still happening or not, with Steve Fleming and Brian Jansky, Brett's brother. Not sure if that's still going on. I'm not in the loop on that one. To the break we go. Let's see if Tim can avoid a scratch. He did. Barely, but he did. And that 2 ball is going to haunt his dreams. So he did decide to push. There was no ball pocketed on... excuse me, no ball pocketed there, so Matt decided to push. Brian Chansky, yes, okay, I guess he is confirming that he is playing Steve Fleming next week. And locks it up. So excuse me. Excuse me. Donald LeBlanc, how you doing, man? Thank you for jumping on the stream. Yeah, it should be a good match. These guys are pretty evenly matched. Wow. Nice shot there on the one. John Murphy, what's going on, man? Let's see here on this two ball. Nice shot on the two. Nice stroke there. Like I said, if you guys had, excuse me, you guys didn't see these guys played 2 weeks ago, pretty evenly matched. Down goes to three. We're going to look at the four ball here in the corner pocket, now in the bottom right corner. And he's going to hang it up. He's not going to leave Matt a shot at it. And guys, I get it. I'm not Carl Boys. I'm not Jeremy Jones, but I'm trying. Any of you guys been tuning into the World Pool Championship at all going on in Saudi Arabia? It is phenomenal. It really is something to watch. $250,000, $250,000 for first place. Unreal. Kudos to Emily Frazier and Matchroom making pool great again. Great again, that's for sure. Is he really going to jump this with a double bridge? Not very common people do this, but see, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of this. It's a big ball to just go two rails and kick this ball in. He could be afraid of kicking the ball and following it in. See if he gets it. And he doesn't like it. It's tough because that second bridge is not very stable. How's my sound, guys? Check the sound. Good? Yeah, he's kind of shaking his head. He doesn't like it. If I was him, I'd go to that top rail and try to kick it in. This is super difficult. And he fouls. That's kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to see him try that. I mean, I really would like to. I really would have liked to have seen him try that. He's come up short here. I got to tell you though. So my buddy Dharma Lim from Grand China, he was really good at that. There's two people I know that are actually really good at doing that. Dharma is one, and the other one is Mr. 12 Finger himself, Clayton Rocha, which I'll flash that real quick since I'm talking about him. Clayton Rocha, high-end cues. Yeah, Don, I agree. Would have been great to watch, that's for sure. And he went for the 5-6 combo, and he's not going to get it. And Matt trying the safety, just not enough spin on that cue ball. He wanted that cue ball behind the 6. And so Tim's looking at the 5 off the 8 in the side pocket. He's got to just graze a piece of this 8 ball to make this. Yeah, see, even that just caught the 8 ball too full. But you know what? He got second. Well, I say that. He got second prize by making the 8. Unfortunately, tied up the 6-9, which made everything more difficult. Jody Landry's in the chat. Hey, Jody, how are you? That's a nice try. What's going to happen with the 5 here? I got to tell you, though, I'm kind of surprised there aren't more people here playing because I know there are WPQs, World Pool Qualifiers for APA here tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm kind of surprised there aren't more teams here practicing. Me, myself, I'm actually playing on Sunday with my team, Rail Riders, my Tuesday night team, and refereeing Saturday or tomorrow. Well, let's see what. Which I would love. My Tuesday team has a great shot at it. Let's see what happens. Just like, we'll see what happens on this. Oh, he's playing a safe here, and he's not going to get him. That's not bad. He probably wanted to be, like, maybe toward the middle diamond to get behind the 6. Nice shot, going for the break. He touches him. I mean, he can do something with it. He can see it. I think he's just gonna thin the 6 ball, yep, and try to come just like that. Still a good shot. I mean, Tim can see it, but that was still a good effort. And that was a great return, safe right there. Nice touch to get behind the 9. He's got to be careful here kicking the 6 ball because if he hits the bottom side of the 6, he can scratch very easily. I like to hit where he's hitting, but hit like a more like a stun shot, like a bottom, more like a hit and stick. And I think he has the angle to do that. He can hit right before the 9 ball with like a tip, 2 tips below center, and I'll stop the cue ball right there and send the 6 ball up table. You gotta make sure you hit the middle of the 6 or above, because if you hit below the 6, catch the end of it, that cue ball is going right toward the drink. Taking his time here, make sure he wants to make sure he gets on the right side of the 6. See, that's the other option. He was leaning over the table. If you kick, he didn't like the first option, so you can kick the top rail or bottom rail, so to speak. Thing is, if you try to go 2 rails here, you got to make sure something gets a rail after contact. I almost like hitting 1 rail here. Well, Tim can see it. He's kind of straight. The thing is the 7 ball's on the opposite side, so it's not going to be easy to get to the 7. Brian, can't wait to fly in. See y'all next Friday. Yeah, no, that'd be cool, Brian. Brian Chansky in the chat. That is Brett's brother. Oh, nice try there. Let's see here. Matt gonna go aggressive here and play the bank shot, or is he gonna play it safe? He tried to play it on the side. He's not going to hate this, though. Take a look at the overhead. He's right behind the 9-ball there. Now, I don't remember if Tim can jump. This would be a great chance for a jump shot. And he is going to a short cue. So we're going to see Tim go to the air here. And those of you just joining us, as far as Fargo goes, these guys are pretty close. A 584 and a 572. Here we go. Tim to the air. Take a look at this jump shot. He got good contact on it. That was a good jump shot. I actually forget if it's either Tim or Matt that likes jumping and jumps actually fairly well. Because I forget what kind of cue they use to jump. Nice shot there. Oops. He's got an angle here. Shoot the 7-ball up table. Nice shot. Ride the rail. Missed to tie the game. Down it goes. We got a tie game of 1 apiece. Alrighty. Don't forget, guys, you are watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill rematch from 2 weeks ago. And next week, Steve Fleming, one of the owners of Buster's Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire, is playing Brett Chansky's brother, Brian Chansky. And I believe Matt breaks, makes a ball on the break. 8-ball on the break. Light these back up. 8-ball, that's on the 8-ball. 6-ball. 8-ball on the break. There we go. And the 1-ball down. Calls the 9-ball. This is tricky here. Kind of surprised he's playing this because that's a tough combo. It was a good try, but he's going to leave Tim a shot You're on the 2 ball. Two, 3 ball, nice shot on the 3. He's gonna bump the 4 here. That's a nice try. You try to play it safe behind the 7 ball. I mean, they've always said, if you can't hook a player, distance is your friend, and he definitely left him long here on this 4 ball. The thing in Matt's favor here is just make this 4 ball, and your cue ball naturally comes up 2 rails for the 5 on the side or on the corner. It's a good try. He had the 5 in the corner next. It's gonna leave Tim a shot here on this 4 ball. Hit that pretty good. And his 3 ball down to the bottom right. No, nice try. Table's playing tight tonight, that's for sure. This is the tightest table in the room, so nice shot. Oh, watch outside pocket. Oh, is he gonna go aggressive here and play the bank cross side? Or is he gonna try to play it safe? Kind of a tricky shot because I really don't see a good safety here. He might try to split him here. That's what he's looking at. He's trying to split, but you're really not gonna get a lot of movement on the 6 ball there by doing that. And if anything, you're gonna leave the cue ball long. So he's gonna elect to tap the ball to the rail. Ah, he did that shot. He did that shot. I gotta tell you, the first time I ever saw someone do that shot was actually my APA Tuesday night 8 ball captain, Jamie Cabral. Used to do that shot all the time. That and the hold the cue backwards. Not backwards. Shoot kind of like backwards and like tap it. It's a good shot. If he hits yeah, I mean, he kind of had the right line. You almost got it behind the 7 ball, which is ideal, which is what he tried to do there. So again, Matt on the 6 ball. See, here I think I almost like doubling the 6. 2 rail to 6 ball, leave it on the bottom rail and play safe. You definitely need the right speed for it, but I like that shot. If you try to hit, it's about a quarter ball hit. You send the 6 ball off the bottom rail it's on right now to the top rail, and then land on the short rail. And your cue ball lands on in the middle of the opposite short rail. It's definitely a speed shot, but I think that's a shot. And I just think he went all out and tried to bank that cross corner. Listen to it later. That's actually what I called. I listened to the commentary later. That's actually what I called. I thought you were going to double rail it. Yeah. Matt came over here and told me what he wanted to do, and just couldn't pull the trigger. So Tim misses the 6 ball, so it's going to leave Matt the shot on the 6. Cut the 6 ball in and come across one rail. Just watch out for the side pocket. So he elected to play inside English to avoid the side pocket. And he's going to leave Tim a shot on the side. So Tim can shoot this 6 ball on the side with a little bit of draw, a little bit of right hand spin to stay away from that bottom corner pocket. Shane Fleming, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for jumping in, joining the stream. That was a good shot there. How's the speed? That's pretty good. Ball in hand position right there. Just stop shot here on the 7 ball. Gets you on the 9. And just the 9 ball remain. Down it goes. 2-1. Don't forget, you guys, you are at Buster's Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Just to give you a quick pan of the room. This is the room right here. Full of 9-foot diamond tables. You might remember that there were 7-footers over there. They are gone. They are all 9-footers in here now. All 9-footers. And here we go. To the break. He's come up dry on the break. Nice shot there. Funny, he said he hated the shot, but he hit it pretty good. A little hard because you can't see the 2 ball, but other than that, he hit that shot pretty well. Doing great. Shane Fleming, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How you been? I've been doing good, man. Busy. Working and playing pool, that's for sure. Can't complain. I've been playing the best pool of my life right now. I played really well at the Fargo Rate finale in Forest City Billiards in Portland, Maine 2 weekends ago. I shot well in the Joss event that last weekend. I'm playing well. I got APA trying to get my team to Vegas tomorrow on Sunday. And the big one I'm looking at right now is Labor Day weekend. I caught the bottom. And you know what? He looked at me so Matt looked at me and nodded on that like he knew it was going to happen. So the 2 balls going to go down, and Tim's going to get ball in hand here. As I was saying, the big tournament I have coming up is Labor Day weekend. I am currently signed up for the Turning Stone $25,000 money added Joss event. So, which I got to tell you, one of my favorite tournaments of the year. Mike Zuglin, if you've never played a Joss event, Mike Zuglin runs a great ship. Very tight ship, but he's very fair, and he runs great tournaments. So that is my next one. And a bunch of pros show up, and you play on brand new 9-foot diamond tables, and that's really all you can ask for. So looking forward to that. Anyway, let's get back to the main event here. 3 and the 4 gone, and Tim shooting a straight shot on this 5 ball. Yeah, that's tough. Tough to make that ball at that speed. You really got to hit it good at that speed on this table. That ball will rattle. Nice shot there. Man, looking at the 6 ball here. And he hit that ball pretty good right there. That was a good shot. Got Kevin Baccio in the chat. What's going on, Kevin? Kevin Baccio, the lock. Nice stroke there to get on the E8. Wow, he got there. Nice shot. Nice shot there. Chris Freeman in the chat. Do you remember how to start YouTube? Yeah, I thought it did. Maybe it didn't. Apparently not. I'm a little rusty on that part. I haven't done that yet. So here we go. We got a tie game here. 22. Run through some quick sponsors here. Got Joe Nash, Electric Works. He actually was nice enough to donate this beautiful Predator light that they are playing above them. Chip the Cash, Mike DeMarco. The Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, that is Bobby Raccio and Bobby Hilton. Sorry, Bobby Hilton and Joe Raccio. Kim Young from Dragon Billiards. Clayton Rocha, CR12Qs. Don't forget right here, Buster's Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Master Billiards, that is Joe Marassi. Let's see what else we got here. Outsville, Q Pocket, Chris Rematch, USAPL. One of my biggest sponsors, Just a Tip, that is Jody Thompson. Just a Tip, Q Repair and Custom Accessories, and Steve Therian, Therian Qs. Let's light these back up. Put these back. Oh, so Chris, to answer your question, I mean, I'm looking at output, and it says start stop broadcasting, and it's lit up for YouTube, so I thought it was working. I must have forgot something to do there. Oh no, actually it says it's recording on YouTube. I just brought it up on Google Chrome, and it says it's going to YouTube for 42 minutes. So yeah, should be working. Here we go to the break. Oh, okay. I thought you did look and you were asking. Yeah, no, it does. I just checked Google. I just checked Google Chrome, and it says it's live streaming, so it should be working. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 5-ball on the break. How's the sound, Freeman? Sound good? Oh, Matt shooting this 1 ball in the corner. Nice shot. He's a little steep on this 3-ball. I don't know if it plays past the 4. Everything sounds good. All right, you forgot good, but yeah, I'm assuming that's what you meant. So Chris Freeman is off enjoying the summer with his son, like he always does every summer, and I offer to do Friday night fights every other weekend. Sorry, every other week, and I believe you're gonna have Russ Holmes next week. So let's see here. Tim looking at this 3-ball. Oh, I'm sorry, 2-ball in the corner. And then the 1 ball is down. It's a little tricky the way it's positioned, and that's why I think he's looking to the top rail. Because I think if you try to kick that in rail first from the bottom rail, it's very difficult to make. You'll make a hit, but if anything, it'll sit in front of the pocket. So he's decided to go this way. And he just missed it. Great attempt. That's going to give Matt ball in hand here. That was a great try. So let me look at the overhead here. Yeah, I don't believe. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry about that. I wanted to get rid of the names. Like that. So he's going to go. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because I don't believe the 3 played past the 4 into that top right. So he got great on that. Good cue ball. Oh, he missed the 3. Well, like I said, at least I don't think the 3 plays past the 4. So I think he's going to play a combo, or maybe he does go clean. I'm not sure. Kind of blocked that. I did go clean, obviously. My mistake. Shot on a 4. He's good on the 6 here. Shoot the 6 ball in the corner. And come down 1 rail, maybe 2 for the 7. And he hangs up the 6. Oh, 5 ball. Go on, Jim. Hangs up the 6. James Paradise, thank you for joining the chat, man. Guys, please, please, please share the stream. And oh boy. That was a uncharacteristic miss right there from Matt. Leaving the 6 in the pocket. Tried the straight drawback on the 6. He probably could have gone back another foot, but I think he's okay here. Yeah, that's a good shot, but tough on the 8. If he drew back a little bit more on that 6 ball, it would have been a better shot on the 7. So, he's not gonna like that. Chris Freeman just checked YouTube. It's fine. Sweet man, appreciate it. I thought so. Like I said, I looked on Google Chrome and it said it was running. So Matt shooting this 8 ball. I hope you're over there enjoying time with your son, Freeman. And Matt not looking real comfortable. Not looking real comfortable right now. We've already seen a couple uncharacteristic misses. Fortunately for him, he really didn't leave Tim with an easy shot. So Tim is going to try to thin the left side of this 8 ball and play a save. That'll work. You can see right there, he's right behind the 9. Nice shot. Good speed. And Matt is going to miss the whole ball, and he's going to give Tim ball in hand here. Matt just doesn't look comfortable right now. Down it goes. 3-2. Sorry, other way. 3-2 Tim. Don't forget, guys, I just talked about him. This is Chris Weemet, Q Pocket. Makes all these different kinds of Q pockets. I thought there was a picture of mine up there, but I guess not. I have a couple of them. Absolutely phenomenal product. Here's your pricing on them. I have coasters myself. Coasters. Mine is actually very similar to the Musketeer, the second one. I've got the Punisher logo on mine with the sudden death. So here we go to the main event, to the break. And we're going to have a dry break. Let's see. That's a good shot from Matt. I think he got him. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Tim can see this. I actually think he can. I can't. He can see this, but with the 8 ball there, I'm not sure if he's gonna try to play a combo here. He, I think he did try to play a combo, and he almost got behind the 5 actually. Nothing really easy here for Matt. That's the second time he tried to play that safety. Just not getting the spin on the cue ball. He got the speed down. I mean, he would have been good if he got behind the 6. He just needed a little bit more English on the cue ball. And Tim not cutting that ball, 1 ball enough. So Matt's got a pretty straight, well, it's not straight, but he's had a good shot here on this 1. Just missed it. As he gets a 2 ball. Nope. Where is he going to leave it for Tim? Nothing real easy here. I kind of like playing the 1 and playing the cue ball into the 2. It's just really difficult to do that because you really got to know where that cue ball is going. One on the side? Nope. Nice try. Looking at the 1 ball here in this corner. Just roll it down. Just didn't cut it enough. So Tim's going to have the 1 and the 2 ball here. And looks good on this 3. I think that's more of a hit and hope there. And he actually hooked Matt. And Matt's going to the air here. To the air we go. Nice jump. Good contact. He's not going to like where he's going to leave it, but good contact nonetheless on the 3 ball. Tim's going to shoot the 3 ball and go 2 rails on the 4. Nicely done. 4 ball straight in the side. And he hangs up the 5. He's going to leave the 5 for Matt. Nice shot. Good speed there. Oh, just missed it. I thought I was lucky for a second off that point and going into the corner pocket. A lot of times if it goes off that near point, it goes right to that corner. Oh. And Tim rattling the 7. And this 9 ball to tie up the match. He does. We got a tie ball game. I don't like that. Three. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to these guys right here. Q-Tech Qs. I've been sponsored by them for about 4 or 5 years now, and I absolutely love their products. You know, their cases, their playing cues, their break cues, and yeah, I mean, I could go on and on about their stuff, and they really have great products. Like I said, their gloves. One of the best jump cues, I think, is the best jump cue on the market, the Q-Tech Propel. And yeah, they've got some great products. If you haven't tried out their stuff, definitely want to try out their equipment. You will be very pleased. And he's gonna make the 4 ball here on the break, and a shot on the 1. It's thin, but definitely a shot. And he overcut it. And he's going to leave it in the pocket for Tim. Tim makes it. He hits a little full, and that's why the cue ball. He didn't get a lot of movement on that cue ball. So they made for a very difficult 2 ball, and that's going to be a scratch to Matt. Ball in hand. He'll probably just shoot this 2 ball and just draw it straight back for the 3. Or is he going to follow it? Good shot. You know, they do say if you have a choice between follow or draw, follow because you're more accurate on a follow. I think on that shot, I think I would have drew it just straight back. Oh man. Matt just not looking comfortable up there right now. So we have a 3 ball straight in. Down it goes. 4 ball down off the break. Instead of 5 ball, he's just going to roll the 5 in. and shoot the 6 ball in the opposite corner. Just like that. Nice speed. He's got the perfect angle here. Did you shoot the 6 ball and come just like that? One rail down. One rail down. And Tim is going to go for a bridge or an extension. Looks like he's going to his bags. It looks like he's going to get an extension. It's a nice extension. It matches the color of his cue. A nice turquoise blue color. Great cut. Nice speed. Oh, it doesn't want to be straight here. And that's what he is. Pretty straight. If he has any angle at all, he's going to be drawing it back, and he's going to be playing short side position to play the 9 ball into the top left. Jim Toshio, what's going on, man? I can't. Is it Tokyo? Toshio? I'm not sure, but thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. We got a good match here tonight. Pretty evenly played. Jeez, I can't talk tonight. Nice shot there. 2 evenly matched players right here. Matt Gagne and Tim Merrill. These guys did play 2 weeks ago, and they split a couple sets, and I forget who won the last set, but regardless, it's a pretty even match. Let's see here. What is Tim going to do here on this 9 ball? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining the stream, though, for sharing the stream. What is Tim going to do here? Play the cut, play it safe. It looks like from here he's playing safe. He's going to leave it rail to rail. Nope, he went for a bank, and I'm not quite sure he played the bank on the side. Nice shot there from Matt. And he stems the tide. 4-3. See what else we got here. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about this yet. So rest in peace. Scott Lloyd passed away. So they're going to do a 8-ball memorial tournament. It will be June 22nd on Saturday. Doors open at 11 a.m. start. $40 entry fee. Register and pay in advance at Buster's or call Steve. It will be double elimination, Fargo handicap, all kinds of raffle prizes and everything else. Scott was a very funny character, and he is definitely missed. So, kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna do a memorial tournament for him. Unfortunately, I want to be here for that, but I will not be here because it's the same day as the Granite State APA pool player appreciation party. So, is what it is. But if anything, I like to donate to the tournament, to the charity. So, because Scott was a friend of mine also. Nice shot there on the 1. Kind of funny. Quick story real quick about Scotty. One of my last times I remember was hanging out with him and staying at Chris Obie's house. And I had this huge air mattress, and Scotty had the couch. And I probably spent about 20 minutes talking to him, and he kept talking about the air mattress and the air mattress, and I want the air mattress. And finally, I just turned my back away from him until we both fell asleep. And he was still talking about the air mattress with my back to him. But yeah, he was a good kid, and he definitely is missed. So rest in peace, Scotty. So here we go, back to the main event. With 5 balls gone. Nice shot there on the 2, and Tim's going to hang it up. 8 ball must have gone on the break. I missed that. Zach Corsi, what's going on, man? Join the chat. Not sure I was listening to it because I'm looking at him right now. He's in here practicing, playing some pool. See, there he is right there. Zach Corsi. Got you, buddy. He'll appreciate that later. And Matt is not going to be in love with this. I mean, it's a thin cut into that side pocket. See, now on this shot, I think I overcut this 4 ball here so I can reach the bottom rail. You can do it one of 2 ways. You can overcut it to the bottom rail, or you can cut it with spin and draw it. He decided the overcut. Nice shot. Unfortunately, he's not going to love the leave here. What a shot there. Look at this shot. Hit that perfect. Fortunately, it doesn't have a leave, but that was a great shot. Looks like he's playing a safety here. He went for the shot here. He might get lucky behind the 9. He might get lucky behind the 9. It's a big 9 ball. And I think he found cover. Matt might try to masse this. Yeah, he's going to try the masse. Great shot. Take a look at this shot. Beautiful masse. And a great shot on the 9. Watch the cue. Watch the cue ball. And oh boy. Finds gravity and stays up. Oh, I got to go back to that masse shot. Where is it? Right here. Look at this shot. This is a good shot. Nice curve. And then pockets the 9 after. Don't forget, guys, you are watching Friday Night Fights right here at Buster's Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. We got a good one tonight. Not as many viewers as I thought, though. Guys, please share the stream. We got a good match here. Kind of surprised there aren't a lot of viewers. I'm actually really surprised there aren't a lot of viewers in this. Bad break. 4-ball finds a pocket. Playing it safe behind the 5. And Matt's going to see the 2-ball here. And nice safety there, unless that 3-ball goes. Oh, that'll work. I think he's going to go 1 rail here on this 2-ball. And he scratches off the kick. And he's going to give Matt ball in hand here on the 2-ball. Nice shot on the 2. I just caught it full. Little thick. He rubbed that side rail. On this table, you can't even touch a side rail. That ball will not go in. They are playing on a 4.25-inch pocket table. But at the same time, I can't believe what they're playing on in Saudi Arabia. Their 4-inch pockets are actually, they're just smaller than 4-inch, which is just disgusting. You know, they make it so like you can miss any ball. Which I don't mind because it's not bad for the game. You see less break and runs from the pros. You know, you don't see a pro breaking and running 5 in a row. At the same time, I believe it was Neil Sfian that said this. The pocket size isn't bad, but you really can't move the cue ball a lot sometimes like you want to because you really can't cheat the pocket. having said that, if you get on the right angle, you just play the angles. You can play more natural leaves, but definitely makes the game a lot more difficult. Those side pockets are ridiculously tight. So here we go. Oh, sorry guys. I wonder where the score went. And he misses the cross corner, and is he going to leave it for Matt? And Matt's going to have a swing at it. Let's try. And he's going to leave a 7-ball toward the bottom rail. Now, Tim can make the 7, but not easy to get on the 8 from here. Nice shot. So Tim's got kind of a natural shot here. Just shoot the 8-ball all the way up to the corner pocket. And you're going to have the 9-ball into the right side. And makes it. Down it goes on the side. We're tied up at 4 apiece. You are watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill, the rematch from 2 weeks ago. And then next week, we've got Steve Fleming versus Brian Chansky. That is Brett Chansky's brother. Should be a good match. So here we go. 4-4 racing to 7. Head on break. And he's going to come up dry. And it looks like we're going to have a quick bathroom break. So, guys, we will be right back.
Not yet. I pulled my back out. Yeah, it's all right. I'll be fine. Then Bustamante's playing down at Capitol tonight. Dude, I watched like a tiny bit of it.
All right, sorry guys. Back to the match. Nice safety there. Wanted behind the 9, but he still got a good amount of distance there. Tim can see it, but nothing offensive here. He's got to play it safe here. And nice shot. That's a good control safety right there. Nice shot. Nice speed there. Great speed to get behind, right in the middle of the nine. To have the 9 ball as the impeding ball. I almost like him kicking at the bottom rail here. Makes a good hit. Is he going to return it behind the 9? Oh, it just sneaks out. I thought you were putting it right behind it again. I thought you were going to get it right in the same line. It just came up. Shot in the 6. Cue ball's got to slow down. Cue ball's got to slow down. Is he on the point here? Can't really tell with the overhead. No, you can see it. I do? I apologize, guys. And a little too much draw. It's 5-4 you? I apologize. Okay. I guess I missed a game by accident. So we're 5-4 in favor of Matt. And Tim's gonna miss the 9, which should put Matt on the hill here. Down it goes. 6-4. You're watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill. And next week we've got Steve Fleming versus Brian Chansky. That is Brett Chansky's brother. You know what's funny? Matt just made an interesting comment. You'll come alive in 8-ball, I'm sure, because that's one thing I do remember about Tim is. In fact, I think that's what happened last time. Matt won 9-ball and Tim won 8-ball, and then it went to a final set of 10-ball, and I forget who won that. But I do remember instinctively that Tim is a stronger 8-ball player than he is 9, or he likes playing 8-ball better. So here we go. Matt to the hill. Breaking. And we're going to have a dry break. And Tim's going to be able to see the 1. I'll be right back, guys. Bruce Walker, Jason Cheng in the chat. What's going on, guys? Thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. Please, please, please share the stream. Nice shot there on the one. Pretty straight here on this 2-ball. Nice shot. Nice shot on the 3. It's a thin cut here on the 4-ball. And just missed the 4. So Tim's going to have a shot here on the 4. Try to climb back in this match. Hit that good. Well, he's going to leave himself long on this 6-ball. It is makeable, but he overcut it. Is he going to make the 7 here? Oh. Well, he's going to leave Matt long distance here on the 6-ball. The good news is just make the 6. And it just comes down to cue ball control after that. Because you make the 6, 7-ball is kind of hanging in the corner. And it's a little full, and it might still go. Oh. Look at this. Look at this table. He leaves the 6, the 9, and the 7 all hanging in the corners. Good cue ball there on the 7. Does not, well, I mean, he can be straight on this 8-ball if he wants to, because you see the 9-ball right there hanging. Calls the 9. Down it goes. 6-5. Tim trailing by 1. Guys, you are watching Buster's Billiards right here. Friday Night Fights in Somersworth, New Hampshire. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention it again. Steve Therian cues. Tips, all kinds of different tips. Triangle, LaPro, Water Buffalo, Tiger Sniper, Maury. And he also, other services that he offers, shaft inserts, pin replacements, cleaning shafts. Get a hold of him. 603-973-3571. Here we go to the break. Tim with a break. And he's not going to make a ball. Matt's not going to love this, though, because he can't see the 1, so he's immediately going to the push. And you want to make sure you tell your opponent you're pushing. And if you don't know why I'm saying that, I will tell you this right now. This happened in Saudi Arabia in the World Pool Championships. It was Fedor Gorst against, I believe it might have been Bernie Reglario. I forget exactly who was playing. One of the young Filipinos. Fedor was on the hill, and the other guy needed 2. And he was frozen to the ball. First shot off the break. He was frozen to the ball, and he couldn't see the 1. Shooting away from the 1, he just shot, assuming he was going to push because he can't see the 1. What else is he going to do? He shot away from it, and the referee called foul because he didn't announce a push. Now, I get it. Rules are rules. But that's definitely unfortunate. You know, the kid lost his World Pool Championship because he didn't say push. He gave Fedor Gorst ball in hand, and it ended on a 1-2-9 combo. So, just a word of advice. If you're ever going to push, make sure you look at your opponent and say you're going to push. And he acknowledges you. Because, yes, rules are rules, and unfortunately, that even made Fedor Gorst kind of like nod his head like, well, yeah, rules are rules. It sucks. It sucks. It happens, but it is what it is. So, for all you 9-ball players out there, make sure when you push, make sure you look at your opponent and tell them you're gonna push. And that was a hard miscue. So.
No, I can't. I got my pizza's ready in 10 minutes.
So here we go. Nice shot there on the 3. Playing a safe on the 4. Now the question is Matt going to just straight out bank the shot, or is he going to play a safe? I bet you he plays safe here. Well, he left it in a very precarious spot, I'll tell you that right now. Very funny, hampered over this 9-ball. And that's not bad. I mean, that was very, very difficult. And he didn't really leave Matt a shot here on this 4-ball. Brett Chansky's in the chat. How you doing, Brett? What's going on, man? Thank you for jumping on. Good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. If he got behind the 6, what a shot. Great safety here. He might have hit it a little hard, but other than that, what a great shot. That had a great line. It's going to be ball in hand there for Matt. And a chance to put this one away. Looks like he's going to play the 4-ball here in the side. Got good on the 5. He's actually got a good angle here. Well, he's kind of straight. Yeah, see, he tried to come to the other side. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. It's unfortunate. Well, this is a chance to make it hill-hill. If Tim gets out here. So the key shot here is you want to shoot the 5, and you want to go under the 6 because you don't want to be above the 6 because the 9 ball is huge. So if anything, land on the bottom rail or straight. Yeah, he's okay there. If he had more angle, he'd be in trouble, but I think he can just draw it straight back. Or is he going to try to punch it? Lucifer Pelinos. All right, let me guess. Is that Raul in the chat? Is that Raul Medina? Is he going to try to draw this back, or is he going to just try to roll forward? I think I would roll. Ha! See, I knew it. You can't fool me, Raul. I knew it was you. See, I think you just roll this forward. You roll it forward and play the 8 ball into the corner. Don't go too fancy here. I wouldn't draw this. Well, maybe he's not. I can't tell. Wow. I actually, yeah. I mean, I think that was a little careless. I don't think he had to do all that action with the cue ball. I think he could have just rolled it forward and just played a longer shot on the 8 ball. So, but here we go for the first set. There we go, 7-5 in the first set. So I think these guys might take 5 minutes, and I think we're going to go to an 8 ball race. We're going to go to 8 balls. Let me just reset this. 8 ball race to 5. So he's going to do this shot again. The racks? No, I have to watch the whole thing. Why, you guys think you're a short one? Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, so I'm back. They're still on break for a quick minute. So while they're on break, let's do a quick recap of some highlight shots. Let's see what we got here. This was a good safety. Behind the 9. This was a nice jump shot. Didn't make it, unfortunately, but he made good contact on it. This was a great shot here by Matt, rolling the 6 ball in. This was a great cut shot right here by Tim. This was one of my favorites of the match right here. This nice masse. Beautiful masse. On the 7. Sorry, around the 8. Shooting on the 7 ball. This was some great speed right here to get safe here. And then another one I like. This is great cue ball control. Hit it a little hard, but he had the right line to get behind the 6. He hit a little bit easier. He almost freezes to the back of the ball. Here we go. We're going to 8 ball, race to 5. Guys, please share the stream. We have Matt Gagne as a 584 and Tim Merrill as a 572 in Fargo. And here we go to the break. Now, like I said, I know Tim does like playing 8 ball better, so we'll see if that affects this set or not. He is down 1 set. Oops, I need to fix that. He is down 1 set to Matt as he lost the 9 ball set, 7-5. And breaks, makes a ball. Now, I forget if they're playing open off the break or married to the break. I think it's open off the break. Steve Smith, what's going on, man? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm sure I'll see you when Forest City Billiards Fargo rate tournaments start up again or wherever. Yo. Haven't seen you in a little bit now. I've been kind of playing around in my area. Well, I mean, I did play in Maine. You haven't played since the Expo. Wow. Okay, yeah, I wish I could say the same, but I can't. I played the Fargo rate finale, did well on that. And then I played in Rhode Island last weekend and got some good cash and second chance. So I'm playing well. And then I'm playing this weekend with my APA team on Sunday for Vegas. It's funny. Josh Rupard made a comment. I'm sitting there doing some commentary with Mike DeMarco in the Joss event. So the last 2 tournaments there, I've gone undefeated to the finals and double dipped in the finals. And Josh Rupard made a comment and said, "Hey, Steve, you're playing so great. You're almost guaranteed second at Forest City Billiards." I'm like, wow, thanks a lot, jackass. Yeah, the last 2 tournaments I played, I went undefeated to the finals and got double dipped by Jimmy Hayden in the tournament before the finale. And then in the finale, I went undefeated and then lost to, nice speed there on that shot, lost to Landon Pearsall. Great, he's a good player. I can't finish. Thanks a lot, buddy. No, you know what though? It is what it is. I got some good cash out of it. I'm not complaining. I shot well. I would have liked the win, obviously, but Landon, the kid I played pretty sporty. He beat Samut Sam for a second, third, and then he doubled it me. Playing him 9-5 was difficult. His Fargo is low. He's a good player. And Jimmy Hayden just woke up, is what it is. I mean, I still walked out with a good amount of cash. So, Portland end of the month. What is Portland end of the month? Are you going to try any of the Budweiser qualifiers in Rhode Island for the 5,000 first place? Of course, if I play that, I got to play now in the higher bracket because I'm a 607 now, I think, in Fargo, which there's a 5-point buffer for those classes that Mike DeMarco is doing. So I am above the 5 points. Having said that, I'm okay with that because the last couple tournaments I've played in, you can look up your performance average in the last couple tournaments you play in, and it showed that in the Fargo rate finale, my performance average was a 663. And in Rhode Island, I think I was like a 650. So honestly, I think right now, my accurate Fargo is probably like closer to a 650. It's just not going to show that because I've got almost 11,000 racks in Fargo. I'm so established. But I would probably say accurately I'm shooting like a 650. So can't complain. Playing well, seeing the ball well, playing good safeties and getting out. Playing good safeties. So you're under. I don't know. I don't play that game, man. I just shoot. Like I said, if I was to tell someone what my Fargo is right now, I'd probably say I'm shooting at like a 650 level. Honestly, I'm seeing the ball really well. I'm playing good patterns and hitting the heart of the pocket. I'm playing good, so I had to beat I'm not even kidding you, a guy I played in for second, third from Canada. His Fargo is a 666. Not even kidding you. I looked it up. And I played him in the second chance. His name is Mehdi Baul. And race of 3. And it was hill. He broke dry. I played him safe. He kicked, missed, and I ran out. And then I lost to Steve Mack in the finals. But I mean, he's a 696, so he plays good. Play Bo even. Man, I would. I've played Bo before. I've beat Bo before. I would play him. I definitely want to get back in the box and play a challenge match with someone when I'm playing my best game right now. Just, Friday Night Fights is booked until like next year or something like that, something crazy. But I wouldn't mind getting in the box somewhere and play someone, that's for sure. Steve Mack is real good. I mean, 696 is up there. So I was happy to go hill with him. In fact, I was hill with him in the first set at second chance, and I had a shot and missed, so I had a chance to beat him. Nice shot there to get on the 8. So, Steve, Keith Trafton would play. So, he's actually one of the guys I played in second chance. Nice shot there, and that puts Tim up 1-0. Keith Trafton, I believe in Fargo, was a 620. And he's actually one of the guys I did play in second chance in like the 4th round, and I ended up beating him. I think it was 3-1. He does play good. Unfortunately, he told me something that it kind of stinks. Apparently, he was at a hotel room in Providence. He got a hotel room, and apparently they threw away his contact lenses. Swiped them off a table and threw them away. I mean, if that really happened, that stinks. I felt, definitely feel for him. But it is what it is, and I'm not going to lay up to anyone. So he had a couple chances, and at the same time, I didn't really give him that many chances. So, but yeah, no, Keith. I played Keith. I played Bo. Um, hell, I played Chuny, and Chuny, Chuny plays good too. Chuny plays good. His brother Cephal has been playing. I've been seeing him play lately. Um, but like I said, I mean, there's not really any places to do. Don't play Chuny. Is it don't play Chuny or don't play Cephal? There aren't really many places to do challenge matches other than here. Like, I don't know, maybe Capital City. Um, I don't know what they're doing for challenge matches or whatever, but I don't think Strokers is doing challenge matches anymore. I know the Nest doesn't do challenge matches anymore, so it is what it is. So that's Suicide Chuny. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm not afraid. I'll play Chuny. Dude, I'd play Shane Van Boning in a challenge match. I don't care. I don't. I'm playing good. And the thing is, if I'm breaking and running and playing in a safe where they got a kick and I can control the table, I'm not worried about it. So I would play him. All right, let's get back to the main event here. Tim's got the first rack in 8-ball. He's gonna play the combo here. Nice shot on that combination. Yeah. Very funny, Steve. Thanks. Gotcha. Nice shot. Nice cut. I will ask you, though, while you're there, what is going on in Portland end of the month? Because I didn't think there was any Fargo rate tournaments going on because I didn't think Gary did Fargo rate in the fall, in the summer and picks it back up in the fall. So let's see here. Matt shooting on the 7-ball. Tough shot here is the 3-ball. He's got to get on this 3. Steve on the 29th there is a Fargo rate 9-ball event. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, as long as it's not like the 9-ball state championship when they don't allow people out of state to play in, yeah, I'll play that. And just missed a 7-ball. So Tim's going to have a chance here. Nice shot. He's got the 14-ball there in the corner. He may elect here to play. Oh, it came down now. I think he had a couple options there. I think he tried to hit it with that kind of speed to try to get under the 6 and maybe come around to shoot the 15 up. So, but this is the right way to play this because your 3-ball is your problem ball. So play this now. I would play this 3, 3, 7, 6, 4, 8. Stop shot on the 3. Shoot the 7 up, just like that. He's got a little bit of angle here. I mean, you can go 6 though too. He can go. Yeah, that's fine. Just want to make sure you're on the right side of the 6, the right side of the 7 ball. Perfect. To go down to the 4. And now you can play the 4 and come down. Sorry, play the 7 and come down to the 4. You just want to make sure you have angle on the 4 to get back up for the 8. The 8 ball will play in the top left, top right, or the bottom right. You just really want to make sure you get an angle here on this 4. Just like that, that'll work. It's got a good angle here. Nice shot, great speed. Well, he's saying, whoa, he did hit a little firm. You heard him say, whoa, whoa. Hit that a little firm. Oh. He's going to give Tim a chance here for a 2-rack lead. That cue ball just kept moving on him. Sandra Klang is watching. How you doing, Sandra? Thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. Nice shot there on the 15. He's got good here on this 9. Just float down for the 8. Just like that. And here we go. So Tim goes up 2-0. You're watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill rematch from 2 weeks ago. And then next week, that's right, one of the owners of Buster's Billiards, Steve Fleming, will be playing Brett Chansky's brother, Brian Chansky. Don't forget, guys, please, please, please share the stream. To break, and he's going to come up dry. If I can go back. Tom Plant, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you feeling? I know you just had a surgery recently. I believe it was an open heart surgery, I believe. I hope you're doing well. Former neighbor. We both used to live in Newton, New Hampshire. I'm not living in Newton anymore, but I hope you're doing well, man. There's someone I wouldn't mind playing in a challenge match, actually. I wouldn't mind playing Tom Plant. Him and I have played quite a few times. Very good player. And yeah, this could hurt because Tim's wide open here with solids. Matt even said it. He goes, "Oh, I left him wide open for you." Terry Brown, what's going on, man? Thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. Nice shot there. Does he have a shot on the two on the side? Tickle at the overhead. Don't think so. Is he gonna play this two ball cross side? I didn't know if that played or not. Tom, hey Steve, all good, recovering well. Definitely could play a challenge match sometime in the future. Yeah, man, definitely, 100%. I would. I unfortunately don't know what they have for dates either. I know they are packed. Um, Maybe next year we'll be able to have a match. I mean, I'm saying that sarcastically, but in all reality, I think they're booked until like October. Um, I can look right now. Let me flash this real quick. The schedule, and you can see right there they have all the way to 10/25. So, but yeah, Chris Obi's in the chat. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, Tom, you laugh, but I mean it's good. People want to play pool, but it's a long ways away. So, Chris, I'm surprised you're not here practicing. Don't you have 3 teams here this weekend playing for WPQs? I thought I saw Carl here earlier. Might still be here. Nice hit there. Did he make it? Wow, nice try. That was a great jump shot. And great safety there from Matt. Smart play. Very smart play. Oh, he played at the Legion. That's right. Yeah, don't they have 2 tight 9-foot diamonds there at the Legion? I think I was there one time with Jamie. He's kicking at this 2-1 rail. Got it. And where's the cue ball? That's not bad because he's straight on this 9 ball. He's got to be on the other side. And he's got no angle to get to the 13. Or you just roll this in and play a safe on the 13. That's not a bad play either. Yeah, see, he tried to. I think he was better off just rolling that 9 in and then just. He could have just rolled into the 13 and played a safe behind the 8. Well, good luck this weekend, Chris. I know you got a couple teams in it. I myself am playing on Sunday, so. But I know Crystal's here. She's been doing a makeup match for APA, or they're playing a match ahead or something. But she told me that she's also in it. She has 2 teams in it tomorrow, so thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the good luck. Same to you too. We only have 1 team compared to your 3, but we got a good shot. So let's see here what Matt's going to do. Take a look at the overhead. Get rid of this. It's going to kick. That's a great shot. That'll work. Nice speed. I believe Tim can see this. Yeah, he definitely could see it, but he had to be very, very steady cueing on that. And Matt is going to see one of these stripes. Now, here's the trick here. To play this, you need to shoot the 13, but you got to come up and table. You have to come down, up and table. Jesus, can't talk. You have to come up and down. See, I didn't like holding that. He had to hit that a lot harder to come back up and down to get a shot on the 9. Now I think he has to play it safe here on this 9 ball, unless he tries cutting this in. Well, he said, "Oh no," because I think he thinks it was in a scratch, but he did not. But I really don't think Matt's gonna like his next shot because I think Tim's gonna put him behind the 8. Not enough spin, and Matt's gonna be able to see the 9 ball here. And he's going to, oh no, he's going to leave the 2-ball. There's a good chance here for Tim to go up 3-0. Eight ball down, 3-0 in favor of Tim. Like I talked about the schedule earlier. Here's the schedule. We got Steve Fleming versus Brian Chansky, and then next we got Jonathan Ponessa versus Zach Corsi. I don't know if they've played or not. I think they have. And then on the 5th, and then the 28th, we have Carl Chapman versus Steve Fleming. And then on July 5th, we have Dennis Pattenod and Zach Corsi versus Andrew Mason and John Ponessa. Stacy Tonkin does have an opponent. I just forget who it is. July 19th, we have Steve Fleming and Jody, his girlfriend Jody, versus Chuck and Chris Drew. And the list goes on and on and on. So all the way down to 1025. And there's probably more after that now. So here we go to the break. And we're going to have a dry break. But, it's just Chris Freeman actually knows when the actual last available date is, when the next available date is. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's like mid-November. Sean Wan's in the chat. What's going on, Sean? Sean Wan, the owner of Tattoo Junkies, I believe. I think he's either the owner or he works there. One of the two, I forget. Don't kill me, Sean. Nice shot there. And right into the cluster. And you know what? That might work. He's got the 1. He's at the 5. Let's see how well he moves with this cue ball. I want to see where the 7 ball is going to go because I don't think it plays in the sides. He may even try to bump this ball right here. He has the angle. Yep, he did try to bump it, but missed the 5. That's the one thing about playing breakout shots is a lot of times you miss your shot, but you get the breakout. Obviously, number one priority is making the ball. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but I'm guilty of it. Everyone's guilty of it. I'm guilty of it myself. Nice shot. Sean, yes, the owner of Tattoo Junkies. Okay. I knew it was either you were the owner or you worked there. I forgot. Nice shot on the stripe. He just had to cut it a little bit more. He said opened yours up, but he really I don't think the 4 plays. Oh, maybe it does. I think that they all play. Just got to be careful with the cue ball here. Yep, that shot, and then the 4 ball play in the corner. Got to be careful here. Okay. What's he going to do now? 5 ball? I mean, he's straight here. This is not easy. I feel like you have to go 5-3. Yeah. I feel like you had to go 5 and then swing it around. 5-3-2-8. I mean, he might try to shoot the 3 ball. He overcut it. Well, it's kind of opened up here for Matt. He doesn't have a great first shot, though. I mean, other than that, the 10 ball playing the side, 11 ball playing the corner. That's a great shot. Nice safety there from Matt. Object ball awareness, knowing that Tim's balls 3 and the 2 ball right there, and he was able to put the cue ball on the bottom rail to force Tim to kick. And he's got the 3. Get a rail. He's at the rail. Nice kick. Very nicely controlled kick. A lot of times you see people when they go to kick balls, they hit it hard, and that's not exactly always accurately, or not exactly what you want to do. Nice shot there. Even when people shoot breakout shots, yes, people say, okay, I get this angle, hit the smash this ball and break him out. That's not ideally what you want to do. Ideally, if you have a choice or if you can, you want to break out balls with control. Like you want to break out balls and open up the clusters, because a lot of times what you'll do is you'll break out shots, and if you hit them too hard, now all of a sudden you have different clusters to work with. Or if you just break open the balls easily, then it's easier to work with the rack. That's a great shot. That's a great shot on the 3 ball. Nicely down the rail. Didn't even touch the rail. 8 ball straight in to go to the hill. 4-0. And like I said, I think I kind of saw that Tim was going to be in control of 8 ball. Even Matt said, you're going to control 8 ball. I just think Tim I personally think Tim likes playing 8 ball better. I don't know him very well, but I mean, he definitely seems like he's an 8 ball player. I mean, having said that, I mean, Matt's given him chances. Matt has had chances to get out. So let's see here. Tim going to the break. On the hill, breaking. I don't think he's... Yeah, see, now he's moving the cue ball. Let's see if he can make a ball on the break. And a lot of times you do that. You just move the cue ball. See if you can get something to happen. And he's got something to happen. He's got a stripe on the break. Now, like I said, I believe they're playing open table off the break, so he can play stripe or solid here. Looking at the table, I like solid actually, because you can use the 1 ball to get to the 5. He's going to go stripe here. I mean, as far as I know, maybe they are playing married to the break. I don't know. I assume that they're playing open off the break. Stripe or solid isn't bad here. It's going to be the first person to get to the 14 ball or 5 ball. That's your those are your two problem balls right there. Everything else is pretty much wide open. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's kind of straight here on this 9 ball. Nice shot. Work the cue ball there. And what's he got here? I mean, he's got to shoot the 13 now, but where's the cue ball going? Oh, wow, that's a great shot. And the break, and that was a nice breakout, but let's see what he's got here. Charles Gray's in the chat. What's going on, Charles? Thank you for joining the stream. Guys, please share the stream. We got much more pool for you. And he misses. Well, Matt's wide open here. Because Tim broke out that 14-5. Matt's kind of wide open here. I would just get rid of the 7-4 as soon as possible. I'd get rid of the 7-4 as soon as possible. I play the 3 ball as your key ball to get on the 8. So having said that, I would go 1, 4. Well, actually, if you clear the 4 ball out, you can use the 7 ball as a key ball too. Let's see how he plays it. Yeah, that'll work. He's got a little bit of angle here. I mean, to be fair, if that 7 ball plays, look at the overhead. Yeah, I mean, I think it does. It plays by the 8. There's definitely a couple options, a couple ways to play this. Makes that ball, okay. See, I think if I was him, I'd play this 4 ball now. Because you really got to get good. Yeah, see, I mean, he's going to play the 2, but I do like playing one of those 2 balls first. Because you may have a problem with it down the road. See, I mean, this isn't bad. Shoot the 6, come across the table back and forth. Try playing the 7, and he's not. Tried playing the 7 ball in the corner, missed it. But what is Tim going to do here? He called the 14. And I'm assuming he is. He's going to play the 12-14 combo. And what a shot that was. He'd hit that so thin, and he got it. Unfortunately, I don't think he has a lot on this 12. I don't think it goes. It might go past the 8. He's actually looking to go top left here. So obviously it doesn't go by the 8 into the top left. So he's going to play it, well, as we look at it now. So he's going to play it top right. How'd he hit it? Nah, I think he undercut it. Undercut it, and he left Matt a chance here. Man, looking at the 6 ball. I mean, the 6 is thin, but I think that's the shot unless he tries to play it safe. Or if the 4 plays by the 7, by all means, you can play that too. Yeah, it did. So, I mean, this is going to be defense here. He's looking at the line right now where the 8 ball is going to be in the way of the 12. Right there, right where his finger is pointing. He wants to draw back and get that cue ball right on the rail, right where he put his finger. Just like that. Perfect. Nice shot. And the jump cue's going to come out, but that was the correct shot. It would have really stunk if he actually would have hit the 8 ball by accident trying to play that safe, but he did not. He got a perfect safety out of it, and the jump cue's coming out. We are going to the air. Long distance here on this 12. You just got to be careful. You got to control this cue ball. What a shot. Look at this jump shot. Ooh, is it Federgorst? Who is that guy? Great shot to put it away. 5-0. That is it for 8 ball. So they're going to take a quick break. Tim taking the 8 ball set. And it's going to be 10 ball, I believe. Probably 10 ball race to 7, I think. All right, guys. Put that back down to 0, and we're 1-1. Gotta look at this again. This jump shot right here. What a jump. Hit that good with control. Great, great jump shot. Good stuff. All right, guys, bear with me. We will be right back. Alrighty. So we are back. And they're going to do a 10-ball race to 5. And cue ball scratches. Ten-ball race to 5 to decide the whole thing. Matt won the 9-ball race. Race to 7. He won 7-5. Tim won the 8-ball race 5-0. And we are in the 10-ball. Race to 5. And he used the whole pocket there. Still fell in. 1-2, draw back for the 3. And heard him grunt. So by that reaction, I'm guessing he missed. Jason Seavy's in the chat. What's going on, Jason? Thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. I gotta tell you, to me, it looks like Tim's caught a gear here. Hitting the ball pretty well. Yeah, Tim's looking pretty comfortable right now. Nine ball? Wow, nice shot. Perfect on the 10. Nice little stun shot to get on the 10 and straight in. Down it goes. 1-0. Tim. Mentioned these guys earlier. Talking about them again. The Shark Stream. That's over at Yale Billiards. It's Bobby Hilton and Joe Rashio. Quick shout out to Golden Leash 603. That's Missy Garland. That is TJ's wife. TJ Garland's wife. CPR, pet certified, 20 years in experience, fully insured. I gotta tell you, I didn't know there was such thing as a pet first aid certified. Anyway, find her on Facebook, Golden Leash 603, goldenleash603 at gmail.com. To the break we go. 7-ball on the break. Cue ball would spin. If you're just joining us, my name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the summer. So I will be doing every other Friday for matches, and this might hurt. I don't think you got up high enough here. I think you can see a piece of this too. We just can't make it. Not a bad shot there. Let's try a safety. I don't know if Tim can see a piece of this 2-ball. Looks like he can see a piece to play a safe here. He might play a safe rail first here. Oh, he grazed the 3-ball. It's gonna kill him. Three ball hurt him. So let's see how Matt's gonna play shape here on this 3. I think he's gonna try to find the window right between the 10-9. Well, just like that, he found the window. He actually hit it perfect to get the control on the 3. Just missed the ball. Missed the ball, but lucky enough for him, Tim can't see it. So I think he's going to. I don't think he's going to jump this. I think he's going to kick this. Ah, the slop rule. Gave it back to him. Called safe, and he almost made the 2 in the side. So, for those of you who aren't sure what just happened, in 10 ball, there is a such thing as a slop rule, which means if you pocket a ball in a pocket you did not call, it is considered a slop. And your opponent, no, that's a spot back up because you have to call the 10. Your opponent, the incoming player, has the option to either shoot it or give it back to you. And that's why he decided to give it back to him because he couldn't see the 2-ball. So he's gonna. Does he have a jump cue? He does have a jump cue in his hand. Just gonna jump over. He's doing the dart method here. Just gonna jump over a piece of the 5-ball here. He called safe, and he's gonna make it. And now Tim has the option, like I just mentioned. He has the option to shoot this or give it back. 9 times out of 10, you're not giving this back because you're gonna play it safe. Anytime you can see any of the ball, you can play it safe, just like this. You want to play it to the ball. Wanted to play it to the bottom rail. Which he did. I mean, he would have loved to have gotten the 4-ball in between. Or he would have get the 5, 10, 9 in between the 4. But he still didn't leave him an offensive shot. Good shot. Did he get him behind the 10? I don't think so. No, I think he can see it. I think this is just. I think Tim can just shoot a stop shot here on this 4. Oh, maybe he does have to curve around it a little bit. Nope, he had to jump it. Jumped over a piece of it. I gotta tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually made that because Looking back to the last rack of 8-ball, he made this jump shot. So obviously the guy can jump. I don't know if Matt's gonna go offensive here and play the bank cross-side, or is he gonna play a safe? It's gonna depend how confident he feels. He called safe here. He's getting behind the 6. Is he getting behind the 5? And he missed the window. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted the cue ball behind the 6 there. Instead, he's going to leave Tim a shot here on the 4. Stop shot here on the 4. He's at the 5 ball. Yep, he's got the 5 ball into the top left pocket. Now it's the bottom right pocket as you look at it on your screen. Just undercut it and might have left him a shot on the 5. You rattle it and don't. Oh. Unfortunate scratch in the side pocket. He might chase the 10 here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's tough. Oh. Well, he's not playing the 10. He's going to play the 5 ball, come up 1 rail for the 6. 2 rails. It's pretty straight. You're going to just draw it straight back here for the 6. Oh, he tried to come up 1 rail, and I mean, he got perfect on the 8. And I think he might have left Matt with nothing here. Take a look at the overhead here. Yeah, you can see the 9 ball right there. And if that's frozen, something else is going to need to hit a rail after contact. Hit it easy. That's good. That ball you can definitely clearly see was not frozen. So that was a good shot. So Tim's going to have to play a safe here. Return safe. And Tim's not going to like that. Matt can see the 6. Really wasn't a whole lot to do there, though, from where Matt put him. Matt played a pretty good safe there. Shot on the 6. Achieve the middle of the table. He's got the 8 ball. Just come down 1 rail for the 9. That's a good shot there. Speed is a little off. Speed is a little off. I mean, he could play a safe here, but I mean, I think he's just gonna play the thin cut with inside English and come back and forth. And he overcut it. That was a shot. You see right there, he got position on the 10 ball. So, good shot, and he didn't leave Tim a whole lot here. Tim's going to make this 9 and somehow get on the 10 here. Not an easy shot. Yeah, Matt's going to like this. It's a comp pretty. Well, slow down. So I think Matt could hold this. I don't think he's going to go back and forth here. He might. Yeah, back and forth. Nice shot. Great shot. Got on the 10 ball. Ties it up. One apiece. Shout out to Jack Duransky, JT's pool cue and repair. 40 years in Q, actually 40 years in Q experience, and actually I completely forgot before I clicked on this. Unfortunately, Jack, I believe he broke his arm in 2 different places, and he is so JT's pool cue and repair is closed for the time being. So hope you get better, Jack. Why isn't that clearing? Feel better soon, man. And to the break we go, and we're going to have a dry break. Nice shot there, good stroke. Wow, are you kidding me? At that angle. Now, I bet you Matt looks at this. I would look at it. Maybe shoot the 10 ball, the 2-10 combo. Table's kind of cluttered. He's looking at the side pocket. I don't like combos, but I think I shoot this one. Mark Brewster, what's up? Watching from Rockland, California. What's going on, man? Thank you for jumping on and joining the stream. For just joining us, so you'll see the 1 and the 1 next to their names. We've already played 2 sets. Matt Gagne won the first set. It was a 9-ball race to 7. He won 7-5. And the second set was 8-ball. And Tim won that set 5-0 in a race to 5. So, and now we are in the 10-ball set and 1 apiece. And we know this guy can jump. He's already made one pretty good one. Let's see if he can put this one down. Makes a great hit. And thanks for the update. No problem, man. Makes great contact on that jump shot, and Matt's got a shot here on this 2-ball. Getting on the 3 could be a little tricky. Wow, what a shot. Is he behind the 9 though? No, he's not. That was good. Check out this shot. That was a good one. Great line on the 3-ball. Nice shot. Needs a bump. He got a bump. I'll tell you, that 3-ball was a lot of confidence. And maybe Matt has also found a gear. That would be nice if both players. I always want to see both players play their best. Mark, I don't play 10-ball, but the place that I play was told you can't make it 10 early. All right, so here's the deal with that, Mark. It depends on where you're playing, what your rules are. You can play it both ways. So You can play 10 ball like 9 ball, where if you call the 10 and play the combo on the 10 and make the combo on the 10, you win the game. However, um, there is that's a nice shot, great speed. There is a tournament that I play in, or it's a monthly tournament, 10 ball, where you play 10 ball goes last. Me personally, I like 10 ball goes last because you have to run the balls to win the rack. Um, but yes, you can play either way. You can play it combo 10 counts, or you can play combo 10. You make the 10 ball, you spot it back up and continue shooting, and 10 ball has to go last. Great shot there. Nice little bump on that 10 ball to get on the 8. Nice shot. Great shot on the 9 ball. He's on the 10. Oh, it bounced a little high, but he should make this. Great shot. 2-1, Matt Gagne. You are watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill. And then next week, we got Steve Fleming, the owner of Buster's Billiards, against Brian Chansky, Brett Chansky, the other owner of Buster's Billiards, his brother. My name is Steve Sutton Death, in the booth with you guys for the summer, as Chris Freeman is away from the summer. He takes off every summer to spend with his kids. So I offered, they were originally the first year they did this, they were just gonna not do Friday night fights for the entire summer. So I stepped up. I said, you know what, man, I'll take the reins. I'll help out. I'll help out. People still want to play Friday night fights. I'll volunteer. I like doing this kind of stuff. I like doing commentary. I've been doing it for quite a while now, so I don't mind doing it. And obviously, the players like it too because they can play. Yep, the guys I will watch play for a bit. 10 is last. Otherwise, correct. Yep. And like I said, Mark, me personally, I prefer 10 ball goes last. So this is going to be a push, and Matt's going to have the option here to either shoot this or give it back. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Like I said, I've been doing it for a while. I've been watching pool for a long, long time. I feel like I have the lingo down pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I've been doing this for a while, and I enjoy it. Some people get shy. They don't like hearing their voice. They don't like talking. You know, knowing other people are listening, and I don't mind it. Like I said, I've been doing commentary for quite a while. So here we go. He's going to the jump cue here. Actually, he's jumping full cue here. Nice jump, nice contact. Where is he going to leave it? He's going to leave the one down here in the corner. But yes, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Let's get past that 3. Nice shot. This might be a little tricky. He's on the rail and he's kind of straight. Yeah, I didn't like that. That was tough. Mark, you educate. People can learn from the. I appreciate the compliment, man. Like I said, I've been watching it for a long time. I watch pros, a lot. I consider myself a higher ranked player as well. Um, so anytime I can, share some knowledge or whatever, or help people out with certain patterns, it definitely feels good. And he's going with his jump cue again. And that one caught the 6. That's going to be a ball in hand for Matt. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm playing my best game right now. So it's definitely nice to see the patterns and see the ball very well. And he's playing a safe here. Probably go behind the 7-8. Yep, just like that. Nice shot. Now I don't know if you're aware of this, Mark, but they are playing 3-foul rule. So because Tim is on 1 because of that jump, that was a foul. Matt got ball in hand. Tim's gonna kick this ball. If Tim misses this ball, that puts him on 2 fouls. And if he fouls for a 3rd time in a row, it is automatic loss of game. So, which I got to tell you a lot. Which I got to tell you, a lot of people in tournaments or whatever, is they know that there's a 3-foul rule. If people scratch on the break, that does count as 1. And I know a lot of players will try to put someone on 3-foul, knowing they're already on 1 from the break. So it does happen. So let's see what happens here. I think if Matt gets ball in hand here, I don't think he's going to play a safe right off the bat. I think you play the 4 here, and you play a safe off the 5. And then, like I said, you put Tim on 2, and if he doesn't make the hit, it's a great try. If he doesn't make the hit, then it's a loss of game. So let's see what he does. Okay, he's going to do it this way. He did call safe. He's going to try to thin the 4. This is actually a good play. If he can get the cue ball, you got a rail. So Matt did tell him he's on 2. That's the first step. You have to tell your opponent he's on 2. Because if you don't tell him he's on 2, it doesn't count. So, but he could see the ball, so you're just gonna hit it, and left him safe. So one thing, Mark, I want to tell you too is I don't know if you've been following. I don't know if you follow pool, watch pool at all a lot. In Saudi Arabia, the World Pool Championships. Are you familiar with the first shot after the break? You can push because you have to announce your opponent. You have to look at your opponent and say, "I'm gonna push," and you can push the ball anywhere you want on the table, and it's the incoming player, your opponent's choice to either take the shot or give it back. But you have to make sure that you announce it. And here's what happened. Kid you not, this happened in the World Pool Championships yesterday, I think it was, or the day before yesterday. Fedor Gorst played, I forget who he was playing. He was on the hill, race to 11. He was on the hill. His opponent needed 2. He broke, made a ball, and the cue ball was frozen to the back of an 8 ball, and the 1 ball was up table. Obviously, he can't see the 1, so he's going to push. Didn't say anything, turned around, shot the cue ball toward the opposite rail where the 1 ball was, but he didn't say, I'm going to push. And referee said foul. And the other guy got ball in hand, and unfortunately, it cost him the championship. It cost him his run at the championship. Um, that's a great 2-rail kick right there. So, very important. If you're going to push, look at your opponent and say push. Because if you don't, it's considered a foul. And I can tell you right now, the guy who played, nice safety there, the guy who played Federer Gorst in that championship, it's a hard lesson learned, but unfortunately, rules are rules. And like I said, the guy ended up getting ball in hand. Fedor Gorst ended up getting ball in hand from it. He kind of shrugged his shoulders like, well, that kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to take it, but a rule is a rule. And Fedor shot the one in the corner, drew it back, 2-9 combo, done. Shake your hand, see you later. Like, it's brutal, but rules are there for a reason. It is what it is. So you always want to make sure you look at your opponent and say, hey, I'm going to push, and make sure they acknowledge it. It's very, very important. So anyway, let's get back to the main event here. Matt's going to kick this 4-ball. He's going to go 2 rails here on this 4. Just like that. Great hit. And he's going to get a great result out of it. How about this for a kick shot? That's almost like it's a Filipino blood. Kick safe right there. That was beautiful. And Tim's going to call a safe here. And he's going to kick 1 rail. Makes contact. Where's the cue ball going? It's going to find the side pocket, and it's going to give Matt ball in hand here. A little tricky here on this 6. So he's going to look at it, and I think you got to play the 4 and then play a safe on the 5. Hit that a little hard. Nope. You can see the 5, I think. Look at the overhead. He can see a piece of the 5, I think. He might be able to get behind the 10 here. Nice. Not bad. It's not a bad try. I think if it's a little bit harder, he actually makes a 6 there. But if he does, he's got nothing on the 5 anyway, so let's see what Tim... Did he call the 7? Oh, I guess he did. Call that? He called that? No, it was a good shot. And nice shot on the 5. Did he get on the 6? The 10 ball on the way? Take a look at the overhead. No, I think he's got that. Oh, he caught it full. A little full. So Matt's going to have to shoot the 6 ball and come back and forth here. Was that Matt that just said that? Matt just said that I hate this shot. The last time he said that, he drilled it. And he did it again. Maybe he should say that before every shot. I hate this shot, and just drill it. see what he does here. See what he does here. He's got the 8 ball. Probably just hit the center ball. Shoot the 8 ball in the corner, and you got the 9 ball right there in the left side pocket. Woof. Didn't know if that was going to fall or not. And I guarantee you he wasn't sure himself. What's going on, Mike? I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name because I'll probably murder it. So, thank you for jumping into the chat. Shot. He's on the 10 ball. Chandron mate. Chandron mate. Down it goes. Matt's up 3-1. You're watching Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill, rematch from 2 weeks ago. And then next week, we're going to have Steve Fleming versus Brian Chansky. So, Mike, this is Chandron. Oh, I can't even say it with like that. So, Mike, this actually is not Chris. Chris is off for the summer. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth for the evening. I'll have to catch up on your match. Doors open in the APA Vegas qualifier. So I believe I'm not 100% sure because I'm actually playing at the Nest in Plastow on Sunday. We have it Saturday, Sunday. They are here Saturday, Sunday as well. I think first round is at 9. I'm not 100% sure though. Steve, have you qualified for Vegas yet? Are we talking about this year or are you talking about like ever? He is calling the 6 ball here. Because if you're asking, have I qualified for this year? No, I have not. I have qualified for singles to play in regionals in October to go to Vegas next year. My team is playing on Sunday, so we'll know by Sunday if our team is going in August. Made a nice combo on the 6. There's no leave on the 1. So yeah, I mean singles are all done. But for as far as August goes with the Masters, my team lost in the finals unfortunately. But still with a chance because if our team wins on Sunday, then we go to Vegas in August. Saw me play last year in Vegas. Oh, okay. So you know who I am then. Try to play it safe there. I mean, this is kind of a tough table because of the 7-9 and the 3-4 tied up. So good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So question, did you see me play APA Vegas or USAPL Vegas? Because I think I went to Vegas twice last year. I think I went for USAPL at the Rio, and I went for APA at the Westgate. APA. Okay, so it was at the Westgate. Yep. Yeah, I think I qualified for the 9-ball singles last year in APA. Oh, if this fine's covered behind the 10, no, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Yeah, I unfortunately didn't do as well as I wanted to in the matches I had played, but I felt pretty good overall. I'm playing my best pool right now, so love another shot at it. Nice hit with control on the bottom rail. Oh, it's gonna come out for him. That was a great hit. Uh, is he play 9 a.m. Okay, cool. Uh, didn't think you sounded like Chris Patterson. No problem, Roger. Mike, you'll cross pass at a future. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely I'm gonna be playing more Joss events. I guess like I've already mentioned earlier, looking forward to the Turning Stone 9-ball championships in Verona, New York, and that will be Labor Day weekend. I'm always looking forward to that event, and that, like I said, Labor Day weekend. Matt's going to the air here. Nice jump, good contact, and he's gonna leave him a shot here. Nothing easy, but it's a shot. So, Mark, are you qualified for Vegas this year yet? Well, that's a good shot. He actually broke up the cluster and put Matt behind the 4-ball. I don't think he can jump this. This is too far away, but he's going to go for this. This is a tough jump shot. Next session will Mike. Next session will kick off at Winnie and Laconia in September. Could have headed for catch blues. Sounds good, man. Talk to you soon. I'll see you. I'll definitely see you around. If you're gonna play Joss events, I'll see you around. You, Mark, I am not. Okay. Any chances of you going? Do you have any teams you're playing in? Do you have a chance to go in August? He's gonna try this again. So he tried this before, and I kind of wanted to see him do it last time, and he fouled. He hit the cue ball. This is a double bridge jump shot. Get your replay ready. Oh, and he made it. Nice try. That was a great try, and Tim's gonna have ball in hand here. Shot. Tim looking good here to close this lead to within one. Oh, by that reaction, he didn't like that shot. Sometimes, when you hit the ball, you miss when you hit it. And this, a golden opportunity for Matt to get on the hill here. Nice shot. He's on the wrong angle here of this 9 ball. He's going to have to work the cue ball a little bit to get on this 10. Definitely put some juice in that one. How'd he hit it? Pretty sporty. Nice speed. Down it goes. Puts Matt on the hill. 4-1. Very costly miss. Very costly miss for Tim on that 7 ball. Here we go. Here we go. Matt on the hill and breaking. Nice break. Did he make a ball? He made the 3 ball and the cue ball. Finds the pocket, which will give Tim ball in a hand, and must have taken a quick restroom break. Mark, I am not an APA member. I have friends that play APA. I was in Vegas last year to support them, practice with them. Cool. Well, I'll tell you what. If I win in August, I better see you there in August. How about that? Hopefully your friends go back out there. And like I said, I mean, I'm far from a certainty right now. Obviously the teams that get to the WPQs, they earn their stripes. So I mean, it's not going to be easy. I like our chances because we have a good team, but definitely, we'll see how it goes. Tim ball in hand here on the 1. Here's the 2. 3 ball down on the break as a cue ball got breaks just in time to shoot the 4. Mark, are you on Facebook? Just gonna try to add you on Facebook, but I can't find you. If you want to add me, you definitely can. My name is Steve Sutton, and I'll add you back because I just try to find you when I can't find you. All right, we'll look up Steve Sutton and add me because I just tried to look up your name, and I guess there's a lot of Mark Brewsters in the area because I can't find you, or at least one in California. And that's a great shot there. Can't miss me because my profile picture is one of my professional photos with my professional logo on it. One of my friends made for me. My Sutton Death custom logo. So let's see here. Shooting the 7. Nice shot on the 7. Let the cue ball go. He's okay. A little scared for that side pocket for a minute. Shooting the 9. Went for the bank. And he unfortunately might have sold it out. Matt on the hill. He needs one good shot to get from the 9 to the 10. One good speed shot. And watch the cue ball. Woof. That was close. It was close to that corner. And this 10 ball for the match. Missed it. And Tim's going to have a chance here. Not an easy shot, but it's a shot. Just got to roll. Just got to keep the cue straight. Make the ball. And he hit it. No, he hit it into the rail. He really didn't leave it for Matt, though. Unless Matt goes aggressive and plays the bank on the 10. He can't cut this. It's too far up. He calls safe. He's going to try to hit the left side of this 10 ball and try to leave a 10 ball. Yep, just like that on the short rail. Just watch out for that pocket. No, great shot. Nice speed. I can't tell you how many times people have tried that safety and forget about that corner pocket and scratch on it. It's a big scratch. It's a big pocket for that. Oh, Tim's not going to like this. Matt with a chance here to put it away. That is it. 5-1 in favor of Matt. Guys, you just watched Matt Gagne versus Tim Merrill, rematch from 2 weeks ago. And next week, we have Steve Fleming playing Brian Chansky, Brett's brother. Well, guys, my name is Steve Sutton Death, checking out for the night. See you guys next week. Enjoy your night. Thank you, guys.